your most embarrassing or funny... What? Let me start again now. You don't cut that part out. Did I look good doing that? Like, my whole life is an embarrassment.
Hi everyone, my name is Lady Penguin, aka Eunice. I'm with my bubble butt friend. Introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Shamni, and apparently I'm her best friend. So Intan and Zai,
She's out.
yeah,
For now.
they're out.
You've probably seen her in the previous video of the four of us, and now you have our individual video so that you get to know a little bit more of Shamni. And for today's video, we will be picking out 4 eyeshadow colors at random for each other from this eyeshadow palette, Urban Decay Born to Run.
Yeah, we got the same palette, and
She's trying to be me.
I remember introducing you to this palette, didn't I? Stop
No.
lying, stop lying.
Okay, whatever. Anyways, so here are all 21 colors here in this bowl. And you want to do the honors first?
Okay, so we'll be picking out 4, right?
Yes.
Okay. You ready, girl? You ready? I got 4.
Give me your
This is
best
1,
shot.
2, 3. Oh, 1 fell. Okay, 4.
Okay, my first color is Guilt Trip. Ooh, it's purple! Smog. Ooh, purple and gold. Brownish gold. Wild Heart.
Wild Heart.
Oh, another purple. Okay,
Okay,
good.
like
It's
that
good.
one,
It's
like
good.
that one.
And Still Shot.
Hey,
It's
this
pink.
works. This works. Man.
So everything seems to go well for me. Okay, I'll put back the color. And now it's my turn to choose it for her. I hope it's an ugly color.
Hey.
Wild Heart.
Okay.
What
I
is
like
it?
Wild
What is
Heart.
it?
I
What
like
is
Wild
it?
Heart.
Blaze.
Okay. It's cool.
Good as Gone.
Okay. Okay.
Big Sky.
Oh, wait, how do I do that? Okay, so I'm
And
dead.
I want to watch Shamni do it because
Ah, crap.
she only started doing makeup seriously for 1 year.
Yeah.
And I have like 3 years experience. Not to brag, but
Not to brag, but I am bragging.
okay, and the challenge starts now. Anyways, while we are doing our eye makeup look, we will be asking each other questions.
Yup.
You go first.
And all of my questions are like really random. If we were to study in Hogwarts, which house would I be in? And then I'll choose for you which house I think you'd be in.
You're probably either a Slytherin
Hey! A Slytherin?
or a Ravenclaw.
Okay, I choose Ravenclaw, so I think I'll be in Ravenclaw. Cause I actually, Harry Potter, they have their own official website, and in that website you can answer a bunch of questions and they'll show you what Hogwarts house you'll be in. And I was like a Ravenclaw, so I'm like an official Ravenclaw.
Okay.
Ain't no Slytherin up in here. And I think for you, you would be like a Gryffindor. I think so.
Wow, I thought you would say I'm a Hufflepuff.
You're not nice.
Okay. Okay, noted.
Zai would be a Hufflepuff.
Okay, yeah.
She's super nice. She's like super nice.
And what's Intan?
Oh my god, yeah, actually. Ethan would be a Hufflepuff too. They're like so nice.
That's so nice about them.
Okay, not nice, but they're like very soft and like,
Fine.
I don't know how to say.
How did we meet? The people want to know.
The earliest memory I have of unis would be during the English Society, remember? And then they were choosing like...
Oh, by the way, we are from the same high school. SMK, Skudai.
Okay, the English Society in our school, they were choosing like the president and the vice president, the treasurer and all that. So we got chosen for president and vice president. So it was either one of us that was going to get either one of those roles, and they were counting the votes. They told us both to like go out, stand outside of the class, and then we were standing out, and then Eunice was the one who first spoke to me. She was like, I think you're gonna get
Pregnant. You said pregnant. Pregnant.
No, I did not say pregnant. What the heck? Okay, she told me like, I think you're gonna be president, and I was like, oh no, really? I was not.
So
just
fake.
Stop it. But inside I knew. I was like, I'm gonna be president. What? And I went inside and I was president. She was the vice. Okay.
I was in those clubs just for the certs.
Okay, so it's my turn, right? What was the most embarrassing thing that has ever happened to you?
With you or just me?
Just you, just in life.
I never thought of it before because I feel like live without our embarrassing moment. No regrets. No regrets. I feel like I'm also like quite shameless.
Yeah, she is.
So I don't feel anything embarrassing about it. Do you have? Maybe you tell me yours first, then maybe I can match it.
I look like a clown. I look like a clown.
It's a look. I'm not saying it's not a look. It's a look.
Oh, okay. What
Oh,
look
you
is
do
it?
one eye first?
Yeah, I always do it like that. I do one eye first.
Oh, okay.
That's how the pros do it. Okay, we do one eye at a time. You're almost done.
Yeah, I don't know why it was taking you so long. Because I do both eyes.
Okay, you're asking me what was the most embarrassing thing that's ever happened to me. I really can't pick out. My whole life is an embarrassment. I've almost gotten like immune to being embarrassed kind of thing. Like I've had like people tell me your jeans are not zipped up like to my face, and to their face I will laugh. Like, what is embarrassment? I don't know.
You mean someone tell you didn't zip your pants and you'll be just laughing?
I was like, oh my god, really? Okay, then I zip my pants up.
In front of them?
Yeah, in front. So this guy noticed that I didn't zip up my pants. He told Zai, and Zai told me, Shamni, you didn't zip up your pants. And I'm like, okay. Then I just laughed and I zipped it up. Like, what's the big deal? I've fallen in front of people. I have slid off a chair and fallen to the ground. Like, while I was falling, I was like, is the ground melting? Like, and then I just fell, and then everybody like laughed. So that's my life. What?
Oh, if that's your embarrassing thing, then it definitely happened to me before. It's so common. It happens to everyone. What's so embarrassing about that?
It is. Somebody telling you didn't zip up your jeans is not embarrassing.
Yeah. I mean, like, it happened to me before, and it was a dude that told me that, and I just zip it right up in front of him. Like, oh, thanks. Let's move on. What's new? What was the most fond memory of us you have?
I don't think you would expect this to be my answer, but do you remember when we were going to Zai's birthday party and we were in the train, and then it was me and Eunice, we sat beside each other, and then it was Intan and Zai that sat beside each other. So the whole train ride we were just talking, me and Eunice, and we talked about like, I don't know, life.
Deep talk.
Yeah, it was like kind of.
But we always do that because since we are both in JB, right? We always take the bus together back home.
Yeah,
and like the whole journey, we'll be talking.
So that's my fondest memory or whatever.
Someone is getting all jelly and mushy with me. Yeah, I'll be the one asking the emo question while Shami will ask the fun ones.
Yeah, because I'm a fun person. Okay, this question is about to be lit, okay? What would you rather eat? Chocolate that tastes like poop, or poop that tastes like chocolate?
Chocolate that tastes like poop, or poop that tastes like chocolate? So is it the chocolate it looks like chocolate but it tastes like poop, or it looks like poop but it tastes like chocolate? Is that how it works? Texture wise, or
Poop that tastes when you eat it,
Okay,
it's
okay.
like chocolate, or a bar of chocolate, but when you eat it, it tastes like
okay, but it came out from
poop.
like where's the sauce is from?
The poop came from somebody's
But it looks like
butthole.
but it tastes like chocolate.
Yeah, but it looks like poop.
Okay, it doesn't make sense because if a chocolate that looks like chocolate but tastes like poop, meaning did it also came from somebody's butt?
How can a chocolate bar come from somebody's butthole, Eunice?
Maybe they collect somebody's poop and then they mold
Okay,
it
why
into-
are we over analyzing this question?
I need to know.
Just assume. Okay, let's just assume like the poop flavor was artificially
Okay.
incorporated into the chocolate bar, but it still tastes like poop. So would you eat it?
I think I'll take the one poop that tastes like chocolate. I'm very curious.
Poop that tastes like chocolate.
What would you choose?
I would choose chocolate that tastes like poop.
Why?
Okay, let me tell you. Let me tell you. Because there's two aspects you need to consider. Okay, you need to consider the hygiene, and you need to consider the taste. Because the poop that came out of somebody's butthole, it may taste like lavender. You can't taste lavender. It may taste like peaches and cream, but you will not see me eating somebody poop. You won't see me eating somebody poop. And also chocolate that tastes like poop. You know how they have those jelly beans, those bean boozled?
Okay.
They artificially like incorporate like, I don't know, like,
But you're just
rotten-
assuming it's artificially made.
because we already stated at the beginning of the question. I already say what, just assume it's artificially incorporated. So it's just like eating those jelly beans, and I know it's a chocolate bar, so it didn't come out of nobody's butthole. Okay, I'm not about to eat.
Hey, if you assume it that way.
We already stated that assumption in the beginning. So what is your problem, Eunice?
But you're eating poop in the end, so.
No, I'm not. I'm eating a chocolate bar that tastes like poop, and I eat it, munch, 1, 2, 3, spit it out. I'm not going to. Can you imagine poop that came out of somebody's butthole and you
But it
eat?
tastes like chocolate.
It came out of somebody's butthole. It went through the whole digestive process.
You can assume that it's ice cream. Okay. How long have we known each other?
Since 17. I mean, I think I've known about you like before that.
Okay,
but
okay. Here's a background story of both of us. So Shamni has always been the first class, and I have been like the fifth, the fourth, the third, around there, but never the first class. So we never like had anything to do with each other since when we were 13 until 16. I probably like saw her face before, but I've never talked to her because she's always that girl who is a prefect holding her book around wherever she goes to, and
yeah, I was like, you guys wouldn't believe I was always reading a book. Like, what was I even?
this girl over here. And then the only connection we ever had was when we were in that English club, and when we were having this debate competition together
Yep.
when we
That
were
was,
17.
I think, yeah. Not even the English club brought us together like
Nope.
that much, but the debate did.
Yep.
When we were both like participating in the debate competition, and like we were up against, like, remember what was that, SSI? We were
All
up
those
against
premier
EC,
schools, those
English
town
college.
school kids, and y'all, and we were like, oh, and they were like, oh. That's the summary of our debate competition. Oh, and the most epic thing that happened was that we won the semi-finals on my birthday, which was the 8th of March. 3 days later, we won the finals, and it was her birthday.
11th of March.
You were meant to be together.
And then we had this like inside joke going on in the team, like, whose birthday is next, because we always seem to be winning on someone's birthday. So good times actually. That was one of my like most memorable birthdays.
Okay, Xiaomi, I didn't know I played such a big part in your life.
Okay, those words, I never uttered those words from my mouth. So that attitude is up here. You need to bring it down. Bring down your attitude. Okay, you know how people always ask like, what food do you like the most? What's your favorite food and stuff? So I'm here to break the rules and ask you, which food do you hate the most?
I absolutely hate oysters, cockles, anything that is shell and that gunk inside the shell is disgusting. I'm sorry. It just tastes like blood, like period. Period! What about you?
I've never tasted oysters or anything like that, so I don't really know if I would like oysters, but I do not like olives. I hate
Olives?
Olives. I don't. People like, you know, they're like extra olives, you know. It's like when you bite into it, it's so pungent and it's just so strong. The taste is so strong, the smell is so pungent. I really don't like it, but I love durians though. The smell is pungent as heck, but I love durians.
It's two different kinds of pungent
Yeah,
or
but-
smell or whatever.
Yeah, but I don't know how to say it. You know what I'm saying? What's a weird phobia that you have? It's just weird, like.
Okay. You know when birds, especially black bird, but when they're in a line, like on the electric cable line, or when they're just in a straight line, it's just so scary and I hate it so much. Like I just cringe. Is that weird?
That is kind of weird when you tell people about it because I don't see the basis behind that. Like, what's the reason?
It's like when people are afraid of looking at the holes. What's that thing called?
Yeah.
It's something
Oh my
like
god,
that.
there's a word for it.
Something phobia. It feels something like that. The feeling is the same, like ugh. Like even when I look at those holes, right, even I feel like a bit cringe, but not so bad. But the birds, it feels like they're going to come at me and attack.
What are you afraid of? Attack or like they might poop on you or something?
Everything about them in a line together. They are coming up with a plan to get me. I just know by the way they are in a line so perfectly, and oh, when they move a bit all together, whoa, I'll go crazy. You just made me tell everyone my weakest point. And like,
Who has the time to gather a bunch of birds and like
they will plot something against me, you know?
ain't nobody worried about you?
Okay, what's yours?
My weirdest phobia would have to be things rotating at a very high speed. Like the RPM, I can't deal with very high RPM. Okay, this is my thing. I really don't like when you set the fan at the highest speed,
Oh,
or
okay,
when
right.
the washing machine is on spin mode. You know, when it's spinning at such a high speed, I really cannot take that because I'm always on edge when that happens. I'm always thinking like, this thing is going to explode any moment now, so I'm always at like on edge and anxious, like when is it gonna explode? Like, no, I'll tell you this one story. I was a kid and me and my sister, we were both like taking a nap. I think we were around, I don't know, 5 or 6 or something, around that age. And my sister, it was, you know, we were taking a nap in the afternoon, so it was kind of hot. And my sister, she went ahead and, you know, put the fan at the highest speed. And I was, oh my god, I cannot tell you how scared I was back when I was a kid. And I like literally, I beat her up. I was like, stop putting the fan at the highest speed because it's going to like spin out of control and then it's going to spin around the room and cut my head off. Like, I really can't. Like, I think I've gotten better over the years, but still until today, even in my room, like there's no choice. It's so hot and you just have to put the fan at the highest speed, but I'll just be sat here thinking like this fan about to fly around the room. But I think I've gotten better. I think I've learned how to like suppress my fear.
So for my look, what I did was I put the guilt trip as my outer corner, and I blended my transition with the wild heart and the steel shot, and I cut that crease with the smog golden color.
First started off with wild heart, and then I just packed it on the outer corner of my eye, and then packed on big sky in the inner corner of my eyelid, and then I used good as gone, smoke out, and like I kind of blended the colors together, and then blaze as my inner corner highlight.
Thank you guys for watching our video, and don't forget to.
It's my video. I'm taking over the channel.
You wish. Anyway, thank you guys for watching this video. If you'd like to see more of this content and more of Shamini, give it a thumbs up, comment it down below. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Turn on that bell notification icon. Every time I post a video, you will get notified. And follow me on all my social medias, and also you can follow Shamini's social media also. I'll put it here too, or whatever. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.
Bye.
Say bye.
Bye. Where's your camera even? Okay. So do I?
Yeah.